This is preference. Something that I found out about FOV, something very interesting actually. So let me show you guys. Your FOV should be based on the distance from your eye to the monitor. Okay, so I play pretty far back. Like I would normally sit about right here. Okay, you know, and there's some people that will do this. So it's like if you play like point blank to your monitor, like crank it up. Okay, but if you're back far away and you see all these, you know, players, high, like pro players, say your favorite players playing on 116 or something like that, you know, 110, don't use their settings. Whatever feels natural for you, like whatever feels natural for where you want to sit or how the angle at which you want to look down or up or level, doesn't matter. Like the FOV thing is it's not based on a player, it's based on that player's distance from the monitor to their eyes. It probably is more advantageous to play on a higher FOV and sit closer. My whole point is just play with what you're comfortable with. Play with what you feel like you should be running or whatever feels natural. So this is an interesting one. I'm actually going to, as you guys would think, wide will look the best. You know, wide your gun just looks cooler because it looks, you know, more angled. You see more of it. It makes you feel like your FOV is bigger and all this stuff. But something that I want you guys to look at and notice is I'm assuming these two pictures are looking at the exact same point, the exact same center dot. But I want you guys to look at where the gun's front sight is. So the gun's front sight they're not in the same spot. And at the end of the day, you want as much as your center screen or center point of your screen. You want that to be almost as clear as possible. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? That is the most important part of your screen. You want things to be sort of away from it. So look at this. Look at the front sight on both these images, and you'll notice that the wide one reaches more towards the center of your screen than the, you know, narrower default. I don't know which one is which. But it's pretty interesting because you would think that wide's gonna look the coolest, but at the end of the day, you're making your gun take up a whole bunch of important space. I want to show you. I'm gonna actually load up a custom game and show you guys sort of, you know, the difference between these two. But for right now, I'm gonna default. I'd run default or narrow. Make sure these are on least. This doesn't fucking work, I guess, because every time I die, I go straight to the helmet cam.